is an important thing that women do not do, and I see this almost in every case. They go in and they accept a salary, and they don't negotiate for a little better salary.
That was actually my next question, because there is debate on whether it's a gender-based bias or women are not being, I'll use the term aggressive enough in getting what they want and demanding that salary. So what are you seeing?
Well, these are the things that you see when you go to work. Across all groups, race, creed, color, national origin, whatever, women make less than their male counterparts.
Okay.
Okay, that's a given right there. So why is that? And that's the million-dollar question today. And I believe that we're in a new century where people have to prepare themselves for new types of jobs. And you really, you have to have job flexibilities. When I was growing up, and I feel like I'm still growing up.
Me too, actually.
But you have, I know my father had one job for his entire life. He worked for DuPont, a big chemical company, his entire life, and that was it. But as time came along, I've had multiple jobs in my life. My children will probably have 5 or 10 or 12 different jobs. But again, that's part of the problem with the government, because the government is not encouraging work. They're encouraging dependence. So a lot of these folks...
well, that's a problem.
That's a problem, because that kills the job market, that kills the incentive in a person. So when I look at things like, I go into the Haitian communities, and I see that what they want is they want school choice. Well, Democrats don't want school choice. My opponents don't want school choice. They don't want school vouchers. They don't even like charter schools, because it infringes on the labor unions, the teacher labor unions. All right? Now, I've worked with many teachers before, and what happens with the teacher side, again, I go and I always advise them, ask for a raise.
Right.
But you have to demonstrate your value to the organization. I teach 3 classes. Here are my scores. These are what my students do. I stay after work. And I'll give you a good example. When my daughter went to high school, the school that she went to, the teachers were there at 7 in the morning.
Right.
And they stayed until 6:30 at night. Now, I will defy you to find that in this local community environment here in Palm Beach or Broward County. That does not happen. And I'm always amazed that you have to go through schools with metal detectors. I mean, if you have students that are disruptive, then they need to be out of the school system. But we're in a giant experiment with our children, and it does them no good. I see it right now as they grow up today, and that's why you see the youth of our society today cheering for Bernie Sanders. He's a big socialist.
Yes.
Give them everything, give them everything. Well, they've been ingrained that this is an entitlement society, and if you can't make it, you can go home and stay with mom and dad. And that drive and initiative that the greatest generation of all, the people that were after World War II and the baby boomers and so forth, they had a drive and initiative. They wanted to go out and earn a job. They were ashamed if they didn't have a job. But that's not true today.